how do I teach money management for my homeschool kids? Welcome back to my channel, Homeschool in Paradise, and welcome if you're new. My name is Magali, and then today I'm going to be chatting with you about homeschool money management for my two kids. So this video is part of a collaboration. It is hosted by Stephanie from Social Sweeties. Make sure to go check out her channel, and also make sure to check out the playlist. It's going to be all in the description box below. So we have a lot of homeschool moms that are going to be sharing money management, maybe resources, how they do this in their homeschool, and then with different age level. So don't miss out all the other videos. So if you don't know, my kids are 6 and 4. So of course they're still young, but I think it's important to start early to teach about money management and how to make money and things like that. So eventually, for sure, I want to include them when I do the budget, but right now it's a little bit too much for them. So first thing that I want to share with you is how they earn money. So there's different ways that they earn money. First is doing their chores. So they each have their chores to do. We have a board. I'm going to put a video that you can check out our day in the life, and then I'm going to be sharing the chores in there. So when they do all their chores, then they get $1 for the day. And then at the end of the week, if they've completed 7 days in a row, then we're going to go eat ice cream. But for earning money, it's $1 a day. So I know it can be like maybe a little bit too much for 6 and 4 years old, but I didn't want to do like not pennies, but like quarters or things like that. So it's fine. I'll leave it like that for a while. And actually they do have a lot of chores, so it's okay. It's helping around the house. So that's their first way for them to earn money. The second is going to be when I go to work. So I work as a manager in a restaurant, and then the days that I go in early, they come and help me. So they're going to be helping clean tables and then sweep or put the menus out or things like that. And then some of the servers, they appreciate the help, so they give them some money. If not, and if I see that they've really put effort and then worked a lot, then I will put a few dollars for them to earn. And then I know my son, well, more my daughter, but both of them help a little bit in the kitchen. We have a friend, and then they just help like peeling some vegetables, things like that. So sometimes, like I said, if they do a lot of work, then I'll help. I'll put a few dollars. And then also 2 nights a week that my husband works at an indoor batting cage. It doesn't get that busy, but he takes the kids because it's the days that I work at the restaurant and I cannot have the kids. So they help close the batting cage, and then so they're gonna sweep, clean the tables, close the gate, the garage gates and things like that. So they earn some money a little bit from my husband, and then from customer when my husband gets tipped, then he's gonna give them if they've worked. So I think all these are showing the kids how to make money, and then also having a good work ethic, because I've seen it so many times, especially being a manager, that like I see people and they don't have a good work ethic. So I don't want that. I don't want my kids to have a really good work ethic. And last way for them to earn money is that we are making homemade tortillas, and then we're selling them. So during COVID, my mother-in-law and I, we started making some Mexican food and then selling them about once a month and twice a month on Sundays, and it was really popular. We stopped for a while, but now we've started a little bit tortillas if we want some extra money. And then my son, actually, he's really good at that. I mean, we have the machine to mix the dough, and then the presser, because they're flour, they're not corn, and then he just cooks them. So we've done twice already, and he's starting really good money. I mean, he's worked like over 4 hours making 200 tortillas. I helped him a little bit, but it's a great way for him to earn money. So my son is 6, and my daughter that is 4 doesn't really help much, so she gets a few dollars. But just to show, those are all the ways that my kids have earned money. And then the second topic that I want to share more is how they manage their money. So showing them to save, to buy things, and then just spending like this. My son is really good at saving money. For our Mexico trip, he saved over $200. So I was like, wow, for 6 years old to save $200. He was really excited to save his money to come to Mexico and to spend it here. My daughter saved about like $30. So she's more of a spender. So we tried to show her, to save, because when we go at the store, she would be the one saying like, oh, I want to buy this. And I'm like, well, you don't really have any money in your wallet. So she's like, oh, well, just buy it for me and then I'll pay you back. I'll do my chore. I'm like, no, that's not how it works. That's how debts start. So it's important to show them how to save money. My next step is going to be to go open a bank account for them so they can deposit. So we're excited to start again to sell. We're coming back home and then we're going to be selling more tortillas, and then just to show them, how to save and not why spend money on things, on toys that you may not necessarily need or that you're going to play only one time. So just to teach them young, just not to spend any money just randomly like that. So those were all the things, money management for 4 and 6 years old for my homeschool so far. So I would love to know if you use any resources, how you teach your kids about money management. And that's not just for homeschool kids, that's for everyone. And I wish that I would have had more help when I was a kid growing up, because I didn't really know how to do a budget and things like that. And I'm still learning, and I want my kids to be much better than how I was and not to start debt and things like that. So make sure to leave a comment below, like this video, and then remember that this is part of a collaboration. It is hosted by Stephanie from Sultry Sweeties, so make sure to check out her channel below, and then the playlist with all the other homeschool moms that are sharing their money management. And then I will see you for my next video. Thank you for being here. Bye.